I know, the video is so long, so here's the offer. I will play a quick trailer now, and if you like it, you can then watch the full one with all the details. Agree?
Really?
Hey everyone, really quick intro, I promise. I wanna thank you all for supporting my channel by watching this video, and for those who's here first, my name is Bogdan, I live in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, and I love cycling, and I just recently decided to film my journeys in this beautiful province and rest of Canada and share my experience and lessons learned. So, about this one, cycling from Calgary to Lethbridge and back, 4 days, 500 kilometers, and quick interruption to my intro like it happened during my ride.
Really? Again?
Yes, my first, but
9 kilometers in. Nice. Nice. Here we go. Again.
Alright, back to my intro. My plan was to spend 2 nights in a campground and 1 night in a hotel. I don't like taking a side and being all radical, like you should only camp, otherwise this is credit card camping, or you should only ride gravel, far away from tarmac. No, for me this is all about getting new experiences, and I don't care about the rules that some people have formed and argued as this is how it should be. I love camping, and I also love getting a proper rest in a hotel. Recently I was just riding on tarmac, but recently I also started to do gravel, and I do enjoy it quite a lot. I like doing big distances, climbs, this is also a workout for me, but I also like to keep it easy and do a short distance sometimes and just enjoy the nature and places I pass by. So, to conclude, for me it's all about the balance. So, because I had actually 2 flat tires, the first one I changed the tube, the second one I put the patch, I had to cut my route by removing aqueducts from it. Sorry, aqueducts. Decided to make my rest stops shorter and just hoping that I will make it to Vulcan Campground until 11 p.m. Here's Nanton. I'm making a really quick stop to get some food and drinks before hitting 40 kilometers until Vulcan. About this route to Vulcan, this was beautiful. Obviously the camera does not show all the beauty, but there were like literally almost no cars. It was warm and chilly at the same time. Unfortunately, quite a bit of mosquitoes. Actually, I couldn't stop properly during this 40k. Like I stopped for, I don't know, 30 seconds, really quickly, drink some water, back on the bike. Also, this was my first time riding in a complete dark during a bike touring trip, but fortunately the flashlight was really powerful, almost no cars on the road, so I made it safely to the town of Vulcan.
30 p.m. Almost there. honest. This is quite nice. This is a really lovely town. Wow, this is nice. I guess there is a history behind that Star Trek. I will need to read about this place. Vulcan. Ah, I guess that's... No, is it something from Star Trek? Vulcan? Was it like a planet Vulcan? I haven't seen that that series. I know, shame on me. But wow, this looks nice. Oh, this is so good. It's just unbelievable. Nice. So it is 10:47. It's the distance is 117 kilometers. Yeah, I made it until 11 p.m. Yeah, and now it's time to build the tent and finally have some good quality sleep. Alright, good night.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
Sure. Perfect morning starts with a tube replacement.
Alright, so how was the night in the campground? In general, I would say it was really good. So the pros are there is a small building with a washroom and a toilet. You can also lock yourself in if you want to change. The tent spot is clean, it's spacious, you have a table, you have a bench. Price is obviously also really good. It's 25 if not mistaken. Self-check-in. The RCMP location is also right next to the campground, so you feel quite safe. So these were the pros, and here's the con. It's basically just the one. It was really loud because of the railway, which is really close to the campground. It was not as close as in Bicycle, but you should definitely take like in-ear headphones with you. This will definitely help. Alright, back to the trip. This is a small village of Champion. Another village, you would say, another hamlet in Alberta, right? But still, I enjoyed small things like this village building and this, I don't know, rest place. There is like an ice cream place right next to it. There's a school sign. Yeah, some people will find it weird, but I enjoy exploring those little towns. Noticing some small details, and like, yeah, those flowers, the girl taking care of it, it's really nice. Alright, making a lunch stop in Nobleford. This place I would really recommend. The food was really nice, the prices are good. And I'm back on the road to Lethbridge. It's like 35-40k, really chill ride. kudos to this guy for using this kind of a device. Not forgetting about getting some electrolytes, using some SPF. And now I'm entering Lethbridge. This is a really nice downhill, and as you know, if there is a really nice downhill, there will be a tough uphill, especially if there is a construction. So yeah, this road was easy, the shoulder was not there all the time. So yeah, I didn't feel really safe on it, but yeah, it depended on the section of the road, and I made it safely to the hotel. So the friend of mine, he really made me an offer that I couldn't resist. I did plan to stay in a campground, and I texted him like, hey man, you wanna meet in Lethbridge? I will be there. And he's like, hey, I can set you up with a really nice hotel. So yes, I really enjoyed that stay. Thanks man, if you're watching this video. So I checked in, and then I had this really good walk in Lethbridge. I took some pictures, some videos, here they are. The walk was quite good as well, 7-8 kilometers, so there was a really good, post-ride exercise. And yeah, because of all of this, I had a really nice sleep, and I rested really well for my next day. So, plan for day 3 was 135 kilometers until village of Milo, and my biggest concern was this 70k stretch from Coaldale to Lomond. There are no grocery stores on this stretch of the road, so I was worrying a bit if the drinks that I would buy in Coaldale would be enough until Lomond. About this, so after the night I noticed that my tire got deflated significantly. I would say like 50%, 60%, but I decided just to inflate it and just keep an eye on it. I noticed that I need to inflate it 15% more every 20 to 30 kilometers, and I'm like, yeah, I'll probably gonna make it until Milo without changing the tube, even though I had 2 or 3 more spare ones. So yeah, that was the plan.
I need to put the camera away, but hopefully it will not last long. See, at least it's not hot. So 10 minutes of rain and it's sunny again, but I fear that the rain clouds are just behind me, so I'm like running away from it. And when I will make a stop in Lomond, it will rain again. But it is alright. It is what it is. It's my actually first time bike touring and experiencing this kind of a rain. I'm dripping because it was brutal rain. It was like a thunderstorm with some lightnings on the side, but what's good, that was like 1 kilometer in Lomond, so now I'm safe, and hopefully I will dry out a bit.
Okay, here's a picture. Here's a picture. Posing. I see that. Yeah, that's so funny.
Alright, this was a bit of a footage from the village of Lomond. As you noticed, I do enjoy spending time in places like this. So now I have 55k until Milo, and it should be a chill ride, except this 20k gravel stretch, and I don't worry about the gravel itself, but the fact that something is up with my tire. So let's see how the tire is feeling. Right, time for another tube checkup, and then I'll make it solid upcoming gravel.
I'm definitely not an expert on this matter, but I have a Presta valve, and I tried multiple pumps, different mini pumps, and so far this top peak pocket rocket for the road is really good. So what I find like it's a must-have, it's this type of fixation, right? So you put this onto the valve, you fixate it with this one, and off you go. Because the other type where you need to screw it on, it just, yeah, I ended up all the time taking out the inner valve head, I guess it's called. Obviously, maybe I'm doing something wrong, but like a lot of people on the internet say that, hey, the Presta technology is too complex for, like, oh, you need to be this accurate and you need to support this angle, and they're like, no, it's, you pump your tire, you're out in the middle of nowhere, you shouldn't be spending time on this stuff. So yeah, this one I put a link in the description and in the first comment. Not been sponsored. It's just I like this pump a lot now. It saved my life. All right, let's go to Milo. It's like 25 kilometers left of gravel, but it should be like really light gravel, which is great. And I see that the rain is that way, and I hope I will make it to Milo before that. Hopefully nothing happens, and in like hour and a half I will be in Milo. Okay, let's go. I'll be staying tonight here. Right. Made it on time, so this shop is still open. Whew. Alright, what a day. I mean, it was 132 kilometers, so it was quite alright, but it's 5:45 p.m. actually quite early, but yeah, still I wanna take a rest. So I'll get some food now, some drinks. I will check in, and I'll just rest, and I'll go to sleep early, so that tomorrow I get up early as well to get to Calgary as well again as early as possible. All right, see you tomorrow. This is my good morning. Right, it's 9 something a.m. I hoped that I would leave by 8, but yeah, another flat tire happened. So the plan for today is the Blackfoot crossing museum. I'm not gonna like visit the museum itself, but just visit the place, get some water, look around. So I don't have enough time for this. Then I'll go to Gleason, or how Germans would properly call it, Gleichen, and then straight to Somerset train station. Should be around 150 kilometers. I think it will rain a bit, that's for sure, but yeah. Thank you, Milo. That was a good stay. This is a really nice, cute little village with some history, apparently with some music festivals going on since 2022. So yeah, let's hit the road. Big rain cloud just in front of me, and it's already drizzling a bit. So yeah, and it's quite chilly as well, so it's not like, oh, it's gonna be so hot. But I didn't in a rain jacket. No, it's actually it would be good. Alright. It's nice. Oh yeah. And now it's raining. This was really tough. But still, what an experience.
And it's quite beautiful with the rain as well. Alright, time to rest and dry out. Alright, it's not as bad, so I can go, so I can hit the road again. It's really chilly now. Alright, so here I'm crossing the first highway and I'm making sure that there are no cars going straight. There are a couple of cars going in the left only lane, and you see that I'm making sure they have a lot of space to make their maneuvers. But this car, for some reason, the passenger decided to give me a middle finger, which they held for like 5 seconds. This made me laugh, obviously, but yeah, in the meantime, I didn't get it. But anyways, that happens. But in the meantime, there was a really nice old couple who were going my speed, and they offered to pick me up. So that was really, really nice of them. I got some coffee, I warmed up, and back on the road. I decided to take 901 highway straight to Calgary because I didn't have enough time to go to mostly Arrowwood. So yeah, that was the plan. Around 80 kilometers until Somerset station. Yeah, this happens. There was another dog who ran on the left side, so the car was honking. That was quite scary as well. Yeah, I do love dogs, but this unfortunately happens. Let's go. Wait a minute. So long. All right, Calgary city limits. This is so pleasant. This is so nice. My SD card got full just the moment I arrived, so I'm here where it all started.
It's the Somerset Bridgewood Sea train station. What a trip, what an experience. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. I hope you like it. If you have any advice, any commentary, any observations, please leave it down in the comment section. Please leave a like if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more of these in the future. Until the next one, bye.